Alright. Alright, I need to get the latest. Oh, so bright. I gotta find the latest. I'm gonna assume it's this file. Copy. Add. Alright, let's see here. No, I got shit for that. Projects. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to get the absolute latest of what I've got. I should have some temporary code in here. Yep. I'll have to figure out how to do that. Wait. Alright, that song's gotta stop. I like that song, but not for 15 minutes, I don't. There we go. Good shit. Final Fantasy VII is a good game. Should be good now. Get pixel color, XY RGB. I need to include the STL library. Ah, you bitch. That's one thing. Scope it in. Alright, let's bring in STL before I forget. Let's do 64-bit, please. Yeah, I thought so. It's not gonna build till I get the shit brought in. Add. No. Properties. Oh. Alright. All configs 64. That's right. Directories. Include path. STL. Include. STL. Image. Include. Okay. Libraries. STL. Lib. 64-bit. Right there. STL. Image. Lib. 64-bit. Okay. There it is. STL2.lib, STL2 main.lib, and I want to say it's STL2 underscore image.lib. Verify before I go too much further. D drive, STL, libs, 64, STL2.lib, STL2 main.lib, which I got. And STL2 underscore image.lib. Good. Can I leave that open? I think that's it. Just got to bring over the libs now. Yep. Debug. Release. Hey Nidge, how's it going? Copy. Oh, so bright. Projects. Wrapper work. Prove that's your work. And we don't need to be in release. Going well. Almost done with today's horror movie. Oh, what's the movie? Sorry, man. I'm not a big fan of horror movies. That's why I haven't been showing up for those. I apologize for that. honest. Hey Link, how's it going? Should be good. Window. Can move it, can kill it, cool. I'm fine, Link, how are you? Let's see. I have so much temporary code I want to fix. Like, obviously I don't need a function called temp. This is gonna have to go away, I think. Alright, so temp. Goodbye. Get pixel color. I don't like the way this function works right now. Alright, what's my goal? My goal is to be able to go text, get pixel color, image ID, XY, and then it returns me some kind of color object that has the RGB values. Alright. Well, there's my parameters. So let's fix that, and let's make a color object struct of some sort. It shouldn't matter. It doesn't matter. The fucking tab's all broken again. That's annoying. Texture color. returns the color of the pixel at the specified location on the specified image. In fact, both of this. Well, that's your name. It's not. Steel texture, colon, get this. X, Y. What am I doing wrong here? Is it that you don't need to know this? Is that what it is? No. I didn't think so. Texture color. Right. That's what I had. Oh, there it is. There's the problem. Stupid semicolon. I tell you, man, one little mistake. That's all it takes. Alright, let's see. Alright, so what is this doing? Suppose the image has everything now. Number of pixels equals the width times the height. So basically I'm allocating byte space for the pixels. I lock the picture, copy over the pixels to my buffer, unlock the picture, do whatever I want with the pictures. Alright. A steel surface. Fun stuff. Alright. Oh no, I can't. No, you have to go on to something. There you go. Alright, so in fact, none of this is really working for me. I might have to go to battle music or something. I actually agree with this. I need to comment the hell out of this. I don't like that. I got new going on here. But I mean, it might not be helpable. Let's see. Alright, so there's all kinds of things that could be wrong with the pixels. I'm assuming an RGBA format, which could be wrong. I'm assuming all kinds of things. I'll have to fix that. And here's how we'll do that. We'll set a breakpoint, and we will look at it with our own eyes. But one thing's for sure. Alright. What I need to do is I need to look at oh, look at that. There's format. Let's look that shit up. STL surface format. STL surface. Start there. Format. Bits per pixel, bytes per pixel, R mask, G mask, B mask, A mask. Yeah, see, all that shit matters. I'm making an assumption right now that it's RGB. At least I have that being done for me right there. Damn, I could just steal their code. Looks right. Keep looking at it. What's temp set to? The first time around? That's right. Pixel. Ended with the right, with the R mask. Then for shifting it down. Alright, so the first step they're doing is they're clearing out any bits that aren't related to the red color. That's what this is doing. Then, all that's left should be the red data. So then they shift that down to where it's a normal number. And after that, what is this? Then they shift our loss expand to a full 8-bit number. Huh. Not sure why they do that, but okay. I will take the code either way. What's the loss? Sorry, hold on. These formats above our 8-bit are an entirely different. Yeah, pixel formats above 8-bit are an entirely different experience, agreed. They are considered to be true color formats, and the color information is stored in the pixels themselves, not in the palette. The mask, shift, and loss fields tell us how the color information is encoded. The mask fields allow us to isolate each color component. The shift field tells us the number of bits to the right of each component pixel value, and the loss field tells us the number of bits lost from each component when packing 8-bit color to a pixel. So I don't understand the loss. Let's put you... tells the number of bits to the right. I got that. And the loss fields tell us the number of bits lost from each component. I don't understand loss, but okay. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a picture. We're gonna try to understand it. Resize. Not maintaining the aspect ratio. 128 by 128. Take me to 63, 63. In fact, change your colors. I don't trust you. Are you 255 red? You are 255 red. Good. God, the brights are it's so painfully bright. Blue. Alright, one more. Magenta. The strongest colors are the most painful ones to look at. You know that? I know that. Draw the line down. There we go. Red. And green. I don't trust you, I'm sorry. Isn't this the Windows logo? Almost. My colors are a little different. Still. File. Save as. Pixel test. Close. Minimize. Gonna need you, I can tell. Breakpoint here. I should be able to say something like texture load image of pixel test dot ping int pic ID text unload image pic ID. Now here's where I can use it. Get pixel color pic ID of 1010. That should be bright ass red. Turn an empty ass texture color. Does it build? Let's start with that. It does. Alright. F5. F10. Show me pixel data. Just a bunch of bytes. How many? Holy shit. Is that right? That can't be right. Calc 128 times 128. 16384. Where did you get that number from? Width times the height. 4952. 4952. 49152, you bitch. 9152. 384. How many bytes are there per pixel? 3, that's what I thought. So 128 times 128 times 3, 49, 152. Okay, good, it matched. Never mind. We're good. Alright, show me everything about textures sub image ID. I want to learn. Alright, show me everything inside image here. Format. Bits per pixel. 24 bits per pixel, which is 3 bytes per pixel. That makes sense. The padding. No padding. R mask is 255, so in other words it's the least significant byte. The G mask is the middle byte, and the B mask is the biggest byte. So R loss, G loss, and B loss are completely empty, which is what I thought it would be. It was very confusing to me. Turns out it's not necessary. But here's the important thing. R shift is 0, meaning it's the least significant bits. It makes sense. The B shift, or I'm sorry, the G shift has to shift over 8, which makes sense. And the B shift has to shift over 16, also makes sense. So yeah, the only thing I still don't understand is R loss, but I don't need to understand. All I need to do is fucking copy the shit they got as example code and go with it. Alright. Hey, Solvjord, how's it going? Alright, so how am I going to do this? We are, first of all, going to add an alpha to you. Alpha 0, is that right? Fuck. It looks crooked to me. Not too bad. Just dropped in while I had free time. How have you been? I've been good. Just trying to get more into my coding here. Trying to incorporate... I mean, right now I'm just improving my stuff, but my goal is to incorporate this font thing that I saw recently to get to where my texture manager can use any font on a computer as long as you give it the font file. I don't remember which one was disappeared and not. Alright, so 0 is transparent. 255 is visible. Don't need you anymore. Alright. Now for the challenge. If textures, you might as well copy texture sub image ID because you're going to be typing that a lot. Let's just start there. Well, it would have crashed if not. Format. Bits per pixel. Bits per pixel. Bits per pixel. One byte per color. That's not right. Yeah, it's 24 or 32. That's definitely not what I meant. Am I even doing? This is a very complicated topic. It's like I gotta take this very slow. This is not accurate. Alright, how do I figure this out? Number of pixel bytes is probably a more accurate name, first of all. And then here I can say int num pixels equals that guy. Now I have the number of pixels and I have the number of pixel bytes. Even though really I could just do the math every time I need it, but right now is not the time for that. I'll be right back. Enjoy the music. I need a drink. Alright. Sorry about that. Just making sure I had some food too, which I do. So, I should be good. Alright, let's see. Red. Pixel data. I should be right. What's wrong with this? Oh, it's not done yet, that's why. Pretty much copy that. Oh, you jerks. I do like your comments, though. I'll deal. Equals the current picture, which I don't have. You didn't get the fucking pixel, you fucking moron. Alright, do that real quick. Calculate the pixel index. Which I did right here. Yep. Why 5, though? Zero is top left corner. Oh, that was the Y. Okay, I see what I did. I see what I did. So it was so it's your row times image width plus column. Alright, so pixel index equals the Y times but that doesn't give me, yes it does, no it doesn't, shit. That doesn't give me the beginning. So to get to the beginning, I have to multiply it by 3. So that should put me at the beginning of the pixel. This is very tricky. The more I think about it, the more it's like, no, that's not gonna work. Like, I can write some hard-coded shit that would get me through a couple of test cases, but I want to write it to where I don't ever have to think about it ever again. How the fuck do I do that? In fact, I already did some hard coding right there. Yeah, I'm not typing that again. We will do it one freaking cell at a time, I guess. One color at a time, I guess. Let's see. I have no fucking clue how I'm gonna do this. And I can't describe my problem to the viewers, so they're just dealing with me saying, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't use that. I will figure it out. Did you just take me to a foreign land? Alright. What happens? No, I know the answer. If you can do something like, give me this. No, I have pixel data. Pixel data, sub, pixel, index. Now I understand what I can do. Cast that. Or a byte. Byte works. It is a byte, you don't have to cast it. Byte. Current color. Then you're just gonna have to do certain checks, like 4 times, I think. So say if the images formats R mask. No, I'd rather do R shift. If his R shift is equal to 0, wait, isn't there something like a flag that says, you know, RGBA or something? Because that would be a lot easier, I think. Pixel format, show me that. Oh, it's the same thing I was just on. Width, height, pitch, pixels, user data, STL rect, reference count, pixel format. You got nothing for me, huh? Nothing for me. Damn. Oh, wait. Pixel format, enum values. Please be something like RGBA. ARGB 444. RGBA 444. Yes, this is exactly what I was talking about. So mine would be, what, RGB, and that's it? 888? Yeah, this one right here. Guarantee that's what it is. That's what I need. This is the answer. This, basically, I was trying to figure out how do I know which format I'm dealing with, because there's so many different possible combos. There's no way I could write that many if checks. So now that they've got all these flags for me, I assume they'd already did the if checks for me, so I can just fucking find, I can code for, you know, 1 or 2 of these flags and be good to go. The flags that I care about. Prove to me that that's exactly what I need here. Let me see. Does this build, first of all? I'm just improving various random things, Bluetail. Not even really picky about what. Right now I'm working on a function called get pixel color, where if you give me a picture and you give me an X and a Y, I will tell you what color that pixel is. I will give you the R, G, B, and A values of it. But it turns out, you know, picture formats are a lot more complicated than I remember. So, trying not to get my ass kicked here. Textures, image ID, image, show me the flag. Format. Fuck, it showed me the integer number and not the freaking actual value. Oh, you're not gonna let me see it, huh? Fuck, I gotta look it up. Here, let me open this to the side. Let me type. STL pixel, all caps, pixel format underscore RGB 888. Fuck, you don't know what that is. Pain in the ass. Hover over it. 37. That's different. Take me to it. Take me to it. Oh God, I can't read this. Oh, and you're doing math instead of telling me. You suck. Oh, close. That was a mistake. 370 546 692. There. This is definitely complicated as fuck. Alright. 37, whatever. Now show me you. $386. We're gonna hard code that shit. $386 930 691. What? Can't be that one. It's not him. I don't know who you are. Man, that's frustrating. There's gotta be a way. Don't make me have to figure this shit out. It's doing all kinds of math, basically binary math. That's a macro. Yeah, I am not figuring that out. There's no way. Tell me I can just Google that shit. Fuck me, man. There's too many for me to guess. You guys suck. Alright, I got a problem. Got a bunch of enums that are set to certain values. They are flag values. I have to guess the format of my image, whether it's red, green, blue, or red, green, blue, alpha, or alpha, green, blue, red, or, you know, all the different possible combos. And because these are all flags, what they turn into are giant numbers. I thought my format was red, green, blue, 888 because my pixels are red. Oh, you know what it is? I bet I know what it is. It's probably BGR. Hold on. BG, I bet it's this one right here. Fuck me. Now I understand how they're doing it. They wrote... I basically just fell for an Indian trick. I bet that's what it is. I fell for a fucking Indian trick. Big Indian, little Indian. Show me lol. Show me image. Format 38693. Yeah, that's the one I wrote, and that's not it. I don't know what to do with this. I'm never going to be able to guess that. I can't do... Oh, you got it. Okay. Can I paste just a bunch of shit and you'll just work? Because that would be really nice right about now. I have no idea what the format is of this fucking thing. Because they give me a fucking number and I need the fucking name. And that's really fucking annoying. Yeah, I thought you wouldn't let me do that. You're part of an enum, right? I assume that's what you are. Enum, but you don't have a name on it. You fucking... If you modify this list, no. Get pixel format name? Do tell me. If there's a function to get this, then you will save my fucking life. Get pixel format. Use this function to get the human readable name. Thank you, man. It's like, there's no way I can guess this. I don't have to. Oh, thank God. Okay, problem solved. If I didn't know about that function, I would have been screwed. Format name. I was sitting there like, how the fuck are you supposed to get this? What do you call it? Format? My memory's too fucking short, dude. Format. That's it. Format. There you go. Oh, please be the answer I was looking for. Yes, thank you. My answer was SDL pixel format underscore RGB24. So it's not 20, it's not 888. It's 24 because it's the 8 plus the 8 plus the 8. Alright, yeah, I was never going to guess that. Well, I fell for it. So now I can just write certain if checks down here. So now I can say something like if SDL get pixel format name, and I pass in textures sub image ID dot image format. So if that fucking thing equals something hard coded, like SDL pixel format RGB 24, then I can code it this way. If it equals something else, I can code it that way. That's what I was missing. There. much better. When did you become an affiliate? Oh, sorry. That's a random 1 in the code. Wait. When did you become an affiliate? Oh, I don't know, like 1 hour ago. I decided why not. I got tired of not doing it, so I figured I'd do it. But you were the first one to notice. Which also means you could be the first one to cheer. Let's see. This window. Yes, you are. You are the first one to notice. Why the 19th? I don't understand. What do you mean? Alright, so if it's this, now I can hard code. That's beautiful. Alright, so I can hard code these things. This has been very difficult to do. The red color is equal to, now we can steal that code shamelessly. Right there. I thought I had that already. I do. It's right there. This is some complicated stuff. So what does this block of code in the grand scheme? Okay, I'll show you. Hold on. Let's comment out all of this function real quick so that it's harmless. This was actually pretty tough to figure out. Stupid autocomplete. Yeah, I definitely want to stop debugging. Oh shit. Alright, so I made a picture, and it's basically just one little square, and it has 4 different colors on it. But I want to be able to know, when I click on a picture, what color was the pixel that I clicked on. So if I click in here, I want it to say red. If I click in here, I want it to say blue. If I click in here, I want it to say magenta. If I click in here, I want it to tell me green. So to do that, I have to be able to tell where you clicked on the picture, and I have to be able to tell, once I know what pixel you clicked on, I have to be able to reach into that image, reach into that particular pixel, and determine the R, the G, the B, and the alpha. And the challenge has been that images have so many different formats that it's like a nightmare just trying to figure out which one's R, which one's G, which one's B. And I'm just going by the programmer color. Asia. We actually have a specific thing. Let me see if I can show you. RGB 255 0255. This color. It usually has a word, it has a name for it. It's usually magenta. Of course, I can't prove that now. There it is, there it is. RGB 255 0255. Magenta, also known as fuchsia, but magenta is what we call it. It has a certain programmer name to it. There's already a purple. If I do RGB purple, oh crap, I gotta spell it right. Web codes. There's somewhere. I guess that's purple. Yeah, there's actually official names for colors. Yeah, I know that was kind of bizarre. But yeah. There's even like bizarre names that they came up with. I think one of them is called blanched almond. So if I do HTML color blanched almond. Blanched almond. Yeah, this color. And there's one, this guy, his daughter died, and he works for the Web Consortium thing, so they actually named a color after his daughter. It's like a purplish color. Forgot what it was though. Like web color named after dead daughter. There it is, Rebecca Purple. So that's an official HTML name for a purple. Google, Rebecca Purple. There it is. And that's the hex code for it, 663399. Becca. And they do all kinds of stuff like that. So that's why when you say call it purple, I can't. It's not technically purple. It's magenta. I have to follow the rules. This ain't the Wild West. So yeah, this is me trying to hard code my pixel crap in here. And it is tough. It's been kicking my ass. Oh. But I think I'm finally going to be getting my colors here. You can stop. Alright, let's see. Keep copying the code here. Shift it over by the format's right shift. The only step I don't understand is this one right here, where I'm going to left shift back over the colors, which is weird to me. R loss. Yeah, I don't get this one. But if it works, I don't care. G, B. G, G, G. G. Oh, you bitch. I still gotta move over the pixel +1. +1. This is very tricky. GGG. GG. Just a bunch of G's. GG's. Cool. And you are +2. And you're B. Yeah, when I first started my music, it was on the soft video game music, so it was playing like peaceful shit, and it's like, this really just is not helping me feel this. I need boss battle music for this shit. I don't know what I'm supposed to put for alpha if it's not there. I guess just leave it 255. So this should work, I think. Return the color. Set a breakpoint. How do I do this? We'll say draw it in the top left corner. Get pixel info, I have to have the mouse. So to get the mouse, I gotta do input get mouse pause dot X, input get mouse pause dot Y. Right? Oh, those aren't functions. Why don't you show me what a mouse pause is? It's a structure. That would be why. Alright. So as long as I don't click off of the picture, we should be good. Alright, so you know what helps? A fucking breakpoint and catching your colors. All that would have helped. Well, we'll put a breakpoint down here. Right here. Son of a bitch. You suck balls. If input button pressed 1. If I click the mouse, texture color my color equals that, and x equals 0, x plus plus. Build. What? Thank you. Breakpoint right here. Ready? Click. My color. I clicked on red. It says I clicked on alpha. Well, it says I clicked on nothing. The color was black, so that's wrong. Click. Still black. Black. And black. There's an abject failure here. Figure out what I'm doing wrong. RGB. I must not be getting in there. Click. Not getting in there. Huh. Got me so confused right now. Char pointer, what the fuck? Equals this guy. Oh, I'm sorry. Constant char pointer. What the fuck? Yeah. Seriously, what the fuck? SDL underscore pixel format underscore RGB 24. That's exactly what I typed. SDL underscore pixel format underscore RGB 24. So once again, you're comparing addresses, aren't you? You gotta be. If if what the fuck equals this guy. That's what it is. STL underscore pixel format underscore RGB24. Same as you. It's definitely they're comparing addresses. Yep, you suck. Pain in the ass. What was it? Stir compare? Yeah, const can go pretty much everywhere. Like with what you just said, I could have had a char pointer, blah. I could have had a constant char pointer, blah. Could have had a constant char, I want to say it goes here? Const pointer? Yeah. Or I could have had it here. Char constant pointer, blah. That's the joy of const in C++. It's one of those things where you could tell they were just making shit up as they went. Like, oh, crap. Yeah, that's totally valid. Constant char, constant pointer, blah 2. Like, oh. So the text is constant, and the pointer is constant. So it's a constant pointer pointing at a string that never changes. Gotcha. Alright. So, I gotta look up C++. C++, char pointer compare. I think it's just stir compare. Yeah, there it is. Stir comp. String 1, string 2. Compares them. Starts comparing the first of each. If they're equal, continues until the character is different or until null. Gotcha. And 0 means they're the same. Yep, cool. Stir comp. C string. I've already got string class. Kind of makes me think I should just use strings, huh? Yeah, maybe I should do that. We'll just use strings since I'm already pound including it. Which means I can go and say string the format is this guy. If the format is equal to that. That should work. Come on. You can't do that? Alright, fine. There you go. Dumbass. Format that. F10. It works. I'm in. Cool. Remove this breakpoint. Go to main. Set a breakpoint right there. Click in here. The red is 255. That is correct. Click in here. Blue is not set. It's wrong. Click in here. Not set. Wrong. Purple. Almost. It got the red right, but it got the G and B wrong. So I'm doing something wrong with the G and the B. I gotta figure out what. What's up, buddy? Not much, man. Just trying to fix this thing. This should have worked, though. Let's see. The color G. See, I'm going over by 1. Then I'm going over by 2. That should have been enough. Huh. This is definitely a tough problem. I want to see what this pixel is. I want to verify I'm not crazy here. Take me to green. Pixel data, bracket, pixel index. Don't forget pixel data, bracket, pixel index +1. And you, number 2. So, looking at the bytes themselves, they're correct. The first byte is red. So this is doing math on the correct thing for red. The second one is green, and it's the correct one for him. So this is correct. And the final one... Oh. I just figured it out. Son of a bitch. I just figured it out. Alright, I see the problem. Yep. I don't need that. I could literally just do this and it would work. For this format in particular. Son of a bitch. I probably don't need any of that. Same with the shift. I don't need the shift. I don't need any of that. Son of a bitch. It's oh, man. Damn it. Guarantee that just solved that problem. Boy, pixels are complicated as fuck. I do not envy people who work on that for a living. Ready? Color, red, that's correct. Next. Click. Color, green, that's correct. Click. Color, blue, that's correct. And now the real test. Click. Red 255, blue 255, green is 0. That is correct. Finally. Ah, and that's just one format. That's the pixel format RGB24. So this doesn't even handle alpha correctly. So if I want to handle alpha, I'll have to do, you know, a whole other one. Holy crap. I do not enjoy this, let me tell you. Alright, so I don't need this anymore, though. I do not envy that at all. But you know what? That's good enough for now. That's an improvement over what I had, so. I don't like that I'm using dynamic memory, though. That's for sure. That was ugly as fuck. Have you ever messed with Go at all? Do you have an opinion of it? I have never messed with Go, so I cannot say I have an opinion of it. My only opinion is that it shouldn't tell me what to do. I'll go if I want to go. And I'll stay if I want to stay. Alright, so one of the things y'all might be wondering is, why would I ever want to know the color of the pixel that I'm clicking on? Right? Like, what does it matter? What's the point of this? And I'll show you what the point of this is. So we'll make a Go, the board game. So I'll show you what we could use this for. Oh god. Alright. So imagine that you have a game with let's get the image size right first. Let's go with 1024 by 768. And on your game, you've got a continent, right? Yeah, I'm not a good artist. Another continent over here, maybe. And then this continent is divided up into zones. So I'm sure you've played strategy games like this, right? I probably made way too many for this example. Yeah, I definitely made way too many examples. File, save as. Just, yeah, call you mask.ping, and then at the same time save as world.ping. So we can take this world and we can color each zone a unique color. So we can have like bright ass red, pink, orange, green. And obviously my art skills aren't that good because you see how they have these little white gaps. The white gaps would cause problems. So you'd want an artist who doesn't leave white gaps, basically. Gray, dark blue, light blue, weird color, ugly ass yellow. I'm gonna run out of colors real quick. Weird orange. Purple. Real purple. I think I'm out of colors, ain't I? There we go. So how many colors do I need? I need 2 more. It's like an Easter basket of colors. I definitely put too many colors for this example though. Then I can file, save this. Save as the mask. Then, after you've saved the mask, open up the world. And now you color in the world. So, you know, the ocean would be blue. You'd take some, you know, grasslands, make most of the continent grass. Then maybe, you know, put some deserts and shit. So let me do this real quick. Alright, so then say, well, what's darker? That looks, let me really dark green. There we go. Marker. So now we have some forest here. This is forest land. I'm not an artist, please remember that. I feel the judgment. Just fucking... Oh god, it's even worse. There's my forest. Maybe we have desert here. Maybe this is kind of a desert land. Oh god. But I'm not gonna fill in the, yeah, I'm not a good artist. But basically you would fill in the world to look like a world, right? And I've actually done this in detail before I knew how to do pixel crap. I'll have to show you that map. So let me save this as the world. Close. Let's load them up. Int mask equals texture load. Mask.ping int world equals load image. World.ping. So now I will always draw the world, but I will always check where you click against the mask. And then when I'm done, we unload this shit. Unload the mask, unload the world. And we will set a breakpoint right here. We're gonna pull up the pictures. We're gonna try to pull up the pictures. There we go. Projects, wrapper work. Alright, so I'm gonna just leave this kind of off to the side here. When I need it, I'll pull it off to the side. So let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna load the game. God damn it, I just full screened the picture. Ah! Clicking on the wrong stuff. Alright, F5. Alright, so now I'm gonna click down here, and down there is kind of a yellowish color. So we're gonna click. And I didn't hit a breakpoint. What's going on? See, I done fucked this up. What just happened? I don't know how I messed it up. Okay, we're good now. I don't know what that was about. Alright, so this color came back as 255 red, 201 blue, or 201 green, and a little bit of blue. So it's a lot of red and a lot of green mixed together. And I think I see that. If you mix a lot of red with a lot of green, it's probably going to be this color. But we're going to verify. We're not going to trust. So here's how we're going to do that. We're going to do RGB of 255, 201, 14. And it turns out to be that fucking color. So it works. So now you can click anywhere in this zone. You can click in this corner, or in that corner, or in the damn middle, or off to the side here. No matter where you click, as long as you clicked within that zone, I will know that you clicked on that zone. And so it gives you really good ability to choose a zone in a game. There are some games they didn't have that ability. They made it where you had to click on a certain spot in the zone. Usually it'd be like a square, and you had to click on the square to select the zone. But with a loading mask like that, or a color mask, you don't have to do that. You just click on anywhere. I look at the color, and I match it to the zone. And that's how that works. And now my code supports that, so we're good. That was what I wanted to get working today. So that means now that if I want to make a strategy game like this, I can now make, you know, I could work on a strategy game now if I wanted to. Oh yeah, let me show y'all the zone I made once, a long time ago, if I can find it. I gotta find it though. I think I called it Gemfire. Nope, I don't have it. Let's try searching for world. Just world. It might take it a while. It's searching. In the meantime, I'll work on other stuff. I'll close this. Put you there. Man, it's gonna take a while for searching. Either way, in the meantime, we'll move on to the next project. I got what I wanted out of that. Pixel collection now works good. Alright, so what was another thing I wanted to work on? Oh yes. One of my friends who watched one of my streams recently liked, I'm sorry, battle music, you gotta cut that shit down. Just a little. Thank you. But yeah, one of my friends watched my stream recently, and he sent me stuff about a font, and I want to be able to incorporate his features into my code. And let's see if I can show you what he sent me. It's in downloads. Texture. So this program, you see it's got a picture of 3 little guns. But this isn't actually pictures of guns. What this is it's a font. And it's the first 3 letters. This is the letter A, this is the letter B, this is the letter C. So what he's done is he made his own font where each character is a picture. And then he made it where his program can load the font into his game. What just happened? Why did it close? That was weird. And I think it might even let me open it. Preview. So here's his font. I'm previewing the font. He has a bunch of games, or a bunch of guns. And if I wanted, I could install this font to my computer and then type with it. Type a bunch of guns. But it's neat because it's basically a bunch of free pictures all stored in one font. So my goal is to be able to load in fonts the way he is able to. I'm able to load in fonts, but in a much different manner. A much more inefficient manner. I'd really like to be able to do it as well as he's got it. But where to even begin is where I get stuck on that one. Because he's definitely got more experience in that shit than I do. So he sent me some of the code for it. Good luck finding it. Oh yeah, he even sent me videos actually. I still haven't watched them yet. Where are they at? Setup tutorials. So never mind. I guess I'll watch these videos. Learn how to install it. Never mind. We'll put that off for now. I gotta watch those videos. Alright, well what else can I work on? Oh, here's a problem my stuff has. When you click on the X, it doesn't close. I'd like to change that. That means I need to be listening for the quit event. So I gotta fix that as well. The way my window works right now is it never listens for the shit anymore, so I gotta fix that. I don't remember how to do that anymore. Huh. Yeah, I don't even have a event loop going on here. I need to get the event loop, call that update function. Alright, I'll be right back guys, enjoy the music. I'll see you later, Soldier. Thanks for stopping in. Alright, so in order to make it where the window closes when I hit the X, I gotta be listening for the event. In order to listen for the event, I have to do an update every frame, which means my window class will need an update function, something it hasn't had for a long time. So let's make it. I'm trying to consider if I want to return a bull or if I want a running bull. Let's see. I think we'll do a running bull for now. Turn running. Checks for close. Head over to window. STL window. Alright, I gotta remember how to check the events on STL. STL event polling. There it is. STL poll event. I guessed it right. While STL poll event, address of event. Handle your event here. Cool. Thank you. Except not a while loop. What are you doing? What do you return? 1 if there are any pending events. Oh, my bad. My bad. You're right. Wow. 0 if there are none. Alright, show me poll event again. I give you the event. What are you doing? Stop. Hold on. My cat's being a pain. Sorry about that. Cat's playing in the trash. Like a dog. Like, okay. STL event. There we go. Window close or something like that. Window event. Quit event. There it is. What's this? If ease type equals SDL quit. That's exactly what I need. That's what I need. In fact, just copy that. Copy. See, that's all programming is about. Copying and pasting the right code. Why do you keep teleporting me around? I don't even know where you just took me. Stop that, seriously. Every event. Was it quit? Then I give a shit. That should be it. Windows. Or not. Oh, you know what helps? It helps if you initialize your variables. Especially in your init function. Haha. Copying and pasting from Stack Overflow. That is exactly it, Phil. That is an amazing picture. Yep, that's it. Copying and pasting from Stack Overflow. That's a big part of it. Alright, so by default, we are running. That is true. When they call shutdown, we are not running. I like how part of my shutdown is setting the background to black. Like, okay. Alright, so when I click this X, please close. Yeah! Slowly improving my code, man. So now I can quit the old-fashioned way, or I can hit the damn button. Boop. It's amazing, the little things in life. Alright. What was another thing I wanted to work on? I had problems with my update, or with my input, I remember that. But that's going to be a pain in the ass to fix. Utility, I wanted to add some utility stuff to here. Pound define. Half. It's half width. What the fuck? Oh, image width. Could not figure that out for a minute. You're always an integer, right? You're always an integer. Therefore, I can simply shift it by 1. And that should cut the size in half. That is the fastest way you can do that. Define text half height. Image height, image ID. Shift it over by 1. It's the half height. Center. I don't know if I like that though. I should call it half width, half height, center X, center Y. You're always an int, so once again, divided by 2. Don't put the semicolons, that's gonna fuck you hard. Image ID, instance, screen, height. There it is, except that's not capital S. So now, that's beautiful. So now if I want to draw that thing in the center of the screen, I'll leave that actually. And blah. Load image. I forgot what I called it though. Shit, help me out here. Oh, so bright when it first pops up. Projects. Wrapper work. I called it pixel test. done. Get that weird thing again. Alright, so if I draw, let's see, text draw blah 00. What am I making? I'm just working on my STL wrapper code to be better than what it was. So right now I have the picture being drawn here. If I want to put it in the center of the screen, I'd have to get the whole width divided by 2, the whole height divided by 2, and then I'd have to take the picture image and minus half of it and half of it. But I just added some things to help me with that, to where now if I want to draw it in the center of the screen, I can just say text draw blah, what I call it? I called it center X blah, no, center X minus, why did I have image ID in that? Hold on, I didn't need that. Weren't even using that. Center X minus half width of blah, center Y minus the half height of blah. That should instantly center this thing if I got my pound defines right. Bam! And that makes it so much easier. So that's the new. Let me show you how the old one works. The old one would have been like this. Let's see. I need to get the window. Get the screen width. Divided by 2. Minus the texture. Image width divided by 2 and then the height. So this is the old way I'd have to do it. New. Old. So there's a big difference with these. It does the same code. Center X is still turning into this right here. And yeah, right now's a good time for this music. Yeah, Nidge, I was asking you about that FF6 stuff on Phazons, because I was over there watching her stream and she played the FF7 fanfare, and I was like, you should play the FF6 fanfare, that's the better one. And she was like, no, FF7's the better, or she said something like, FF7's the better one, that's the one I like better. And I was like, well, you're just wrong about something. And then all the other chat people were like, no, 7 is better, 7's much better. And I'm like, you guys are full of shit. But I was all alone. So I couldn't beat them. Everyone thought I was crazy, but they're the crazy ones. After they were all telling me, you know, that 7 was better, I was just like, stop it. Get some help. So yeah. I had no defense. That's why when you came on, I'm like, hey Nidge, which was better, 6 or 7? And you were like, 6, obviously. Like, yep, see, told you. So yeah, this is much better. The new code is nice because I can fit it on one fucking line, versus the old code of, that's the X, that's the Y. The only possible problems I might have is if someone is using the word center X or half width or half height or center Y. As long as they're not using it, I should be good. Nice. It doesn't really look centered to me, but apparently it is. Yeah, right now it's on FF4. I can pull up the list. So we're on FF4, fight number 2. Next we're going into FF5. So yeah, we'll do FF5 after this. Alright, so that's fixed. What's another thing I've always been complaining about? Textures. Anything on the textures? What's the image? I don't think I have any problems with this. What about input? Oh yeah, input's got all kinds of problems. But nothing I can really fix on stream right now. I could hard code a solution to something, but I don't want to do that. So we'll leave that alone. There is another thing though. Let me see. So, one thing that people who use my wrappers have complained to me about is that my wrapper only lets you make one window. It doesn't let you use multiple windows. And that was the way I had originally intended it, because my wrapper's for making video games, and usually video games, you don't have multiple windows, you just have one window, full screen. So, if I'm going to make it where you can have several windows, I will have to pretty much take all of these and wrap it inside a window structure, and then just have like a vector of windows. But then every single function out here will have to take a window ID for all of their actions. So when you call update, it'd have to ask which window. Which window are you updating? Shutdown, which one are you shutting down? Resolution, which screen did you want the resolution for? Etc, etc. So that would be a lot of work. And I don't know if I'm up for it, honestly. So I think I'm done updating these for the night, but I will head over to my Contra project and work on that now. In fact, close this, close this, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Take my wrappers here. Copy. Super C remake. Paste. Yes. Open up the project. Alright, so if I run this, it should still build. Let's just make sure it builds first. It's still building. Oh shit. Fuck! Once again, I just replaced my any key press function. God damn it. That's like the 9th time I've done that. Let me fix that before I even go any farther. Projects. Wrapper work. Alright, so I made a function that could detect if you press keys on the keyboard, but it never had a function for if any key was pressed. And so my friend was like, seriously, you forgot the any key? So I made a any key thing, but apparently I just overrode it again for like the 900th time. If any key was pressed. I keep forgetting it over and over. Keep overwriting it over and over. So let's go to the top. Any key is false. Shut down. Any key is still false. Update. If a key is pressed, any key is true. Ah, oh, you fucking thing. Bull. Any key. What did I call it? Did I call it any key or any key pressed? Any key pressed. Any key pressed. Constant. Return any key. There we go. Returns true if any key was pressed. Copy. H. I'll save. CPP. Paste. I'll save. Should be good now. What am I creating here? This is just working on a remake from college. I'll show you in a second. Ready? Building. Still got problems. It's because that's the other thing I changed. God damn it. What is this? That done fucked my whole game here. Center X minus what was the name of it? Help me out here. It was half width. I don't know what the fuck I was doing, man. Hello? Hello? Thank you. I gotta fix all... Before I can show you, I gotta fix all my bugs that I done messed up. Oh, I had a linear interpolation function. Motherfuck. What'd I give it? I gave it start end percent. Alright, hold on. Utility. Pound define lerp. Oh god. Define lerp. Equals start plus end minus start times percent. Don't put that there. Should be good. I think I just fixed all my problems. Alright, so if this works... Cool. Now if I click the X, it won't do anything because I'm not checking like a dumbass. Play. Bullets. Still fires. Might want to scale up everything. Hey man, just started with C++, loving it, but the homework creating command text based is a bit meh. Did you make the... No, I stole the sprites from an NES game. From the second Contra game. Stole the sprites. But the font for play, credits, and quit. I stole that. Well, I didn't steal that font. You can download free fonts online. So I downloaded that font and I used it in my code. I can show you that. Hold on. Projects. Super C. Bam. So let's see. Resources, images, font. So this is the font. And it's basically the letters, but yeah, I got it from algonet.se, a free font. And everything else is just the pictures. So you can't tell, but those are the bullets. Here's my character's animations for walking. Walking down right, right, upright, and up. And then for left, I just flip the image. So it's the same image, but flipped to the left. Death animation, which I haven't made yet. That's when you die. And these are our enemies. Oh, I don't have the enemies in here yet. Okay. And there's my little pointer for the main menu. Ugly as hell, but it works. Not an artist. So yeah, I figure I'll work on this some now. Like for starters, let's see. One thing I could do is, you shouldn't be able to shoot this many bullets with the regular gun. If I remember right, in Contra there's like a 3 or 4 bullet limit. I think it's 4 bullets. That's all you get with regular gun. It's like da 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 da. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 4. Da 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 da. All right, so we'll fix that. Close all this shit. So much shit. Oh god. Alright, open up the game. Game. Man, I don't know where my shit is anymore. Load the images, load the stuff, update. Update the player, update the bullets. So here's where the bullets need to learn to die. Who responds to the bullets? Player shot. There it is. Right now I just make a bullet and I fire it. Alright, let's see. So the best way to do this. So here's what I'm currently doing. I gotta describe my problem before I can solve it. So right now, when my player presses the shoot button, I take a bullet and I add it to my list of bullets. So this is my list of bullets. And right now, there's no limit. So if the player hits the bullet, yep, have a good night, Nidge. Oh, damn, you subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Let's see if that GIF goes away. It sure did. Fade would be proud. I don't know if he's here. But yeah, right now, if the player spams bullets, since there's no limits, it'll just take 50 bullets and put them in there. And that's a problem. Nidge is my first subscriber. That's awesome. So the solution that I need is I need my array to be a very set size of 4. And we'll say the bullets are already there. And the bullets are either alive or dead. So maybe this one is there, alive, alive, alive. And let's say this one's dead, it hasn't been fired yet. When the player hits the fire button, we'll check through the array. If we find a dead one, we'll change it to alive, we'll put it to the player spot, we'll fire it. That's probably the best way to do that. If all of his bullets are alive and he tries to shoot another one, it won't work because he's maxed out. That's probably the best way to do it, yeah. Cool. The only downside is it still doesn't handle the timing on the bullet firing. I'll deal with that when I come to it. So let's make a set size here. You can close. Alright, so game state. That's right, a vector of bullets. Int max regular bullets. When you initialize the game, start loading bullets and stuff. You can only have 4 bullets at max. Do I never initialize these bullets? No? Sure don't. Bullets clear. No, there's a better way to do this. Instead of making a number for the size, why don't I just make all 4 bullets right then and there? That's probably the best way to do this. I would say, what? I would say bullet, regular bullet, render reset update. Alright, cool. Pushback, regular bullet. You don't have a default constructor? Are you serious? Oh, you don't? Damn. I got all kinds of problems here. I don't remember anything. I'm just gonna steal a bunch of shit. Hold on. This is why you don't take breaks on your projects, people. You forget stuff. I need this. Bullet info. You're an integer, right? Yeah. So let me see. This I gotta make shit up. Make shit up. Bullet ID right there. Gun type, it would be 1 or something. Bullet animation. Just loaded it. Should have called it Bullet Bill. Well, I still can. Bullet Bill. Alright. Position is a point off of the screen. Point. -1. 100, -100. I love this Lufia music. This shit is motivating the hell out of me because I feel like this is challenging right here. There we go. Now the gun type, I think it was 1, but let me check. Knowing Bruce, you didn't comment it, did you? Player. Player. Shoot. Player shoot. Bullet. Gun type equals gun type. What does that mean? What's my gun type? Alright. Gun type is 1. Alright, we're gonna make a little comment here so I never have to do this again. 1 equals regular bullet. 2 equals machine gun bullet. 3 equals spread fire bullet. That will help me, because I do need an enum. You're absolutely right. I should make gun type an enum. It would make things a lot easier for me. Alright, so 1 bullets. Bam. Bam. Copy this line. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I just made 4 bullets. All there. Now by default, a bullet is not alive. Simple accessor. Bull alive. Const. Return alive. Returns true if the bullet is alive. An alive bullet is a bullet that is on the screen and still traveling and still able to collide with stuff. Alright, so bullet CPP. The constructor, here's where things are different. By default, a freshly created bullet is not alive. That's the difference. Reset, same thing. Well, I guess when you reset it, you would set it to true. So we're gonna say, when you reset it, it becomes alive. That should be good. So, I will have a setter for it. I don't know if I'm going to use this. I might not use it. I'll find out. How much Adderall have I taken? Not at all. Alright. Alright, so bullet. If the bullet left the screen, I'm dead. So let's see. If pause, his X integer is greater than the window. It's greater than the width of the window, or if his Y is greater than the height of the screen, or he is, if his position is less than negative, I have a formula for that, right? I don't, not really. Put it negative, wrap that. I don't trust you. Or if his Y is less than negative image height. I just died. There you go. Dead. So we're gonna test this. I'm gonna set a breakpoint right here. And let's see, when I shoot the bullet, player shoot. Right now I just hard code it, that's fine. Bob set alive is now true. How'd you die already? Oh, I'm calling update, huh? Alright, so when I shoot this bullet, I should hit the brake. Wait a minute. You're doing it every frame. Don't update if you're already dead. Only bother updating if I'm alive. If alive. I'm like, why is it hitting it every frame? There. That was annoying. Alright, so I'm going to fire a bullet. And when the bullet leaves the screen, I should hit a breakpoint. Ready? Go. Now. Yeah! And so that kills the bullet. That's good. Ugh. There we go. Alright, now what? Now, I need to put a cooldown on the player. First, let's make sure, can I fire 4 bullets or can I fire 600 bullets? I think right now I can still fire 600. Yeah, because I'm still pushing onto the stack here, so that's a problem. We'll fix that. Yeah, community. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Genki. When you fire a bullet. See what I mean? To do, figure out what kind of bullet. To do, figure out who shot the bullet. All that shit's different now. So this no longer applies anymore. Or if the bullet gun type is one. Regular bullet? If bullets... I don't know if I can deal with Secret of Mana right now. The music's kind of drilling into my head. The bullet is not alive. Then... there we go. All this shit. Point, direction, image ID, type, animation. Bam. That's it. Alright, so now I should be limited to 4 bullets. Yep. Awesome. And that's the way the original Contra works, is you can only have so many bullets on screen. So once the bullets leave the screen, you can shoot more. Now, one thing I need to fix is, just because I can shoot 4 bullets doesn't mean I should be able to shoot 4 bullets that fast. There's still kind of a cooldown on the bullets. I don't know what that cooldown is though, because you can fire pretty fast on Contra. In fact, it might not be necessary. I almost want to pull up Contra just for research purposes, right? let's do that real quick. Are you even plugged in? I don't even know if you're plugged in. You're not. Yep, not even plugged in. Alright, hold on, guys. There we go. SNES controller. Alright, let's do this. Not if you're a professional hitman. Yeah, I know, exactly. It's like, I honestly don't remember how Contra works on that one. NES. And what sucks is, you know, fucking Konami's gonna copyright strike my video for this. But I gotta know. File. This is for science, you know? Contra. Wait, we can mute it. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Mute it. That's how. That way they don't copyright strike me, right? Sound. Quick, turn it off. There we go. Alright, so, start. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, can I go really fast? Let me try turbo. Alright, look at that. There's no cooldown. There's no cooldown at all. So if you can press your fingers that fast, it will fucking fire it that fast. We are sticking to the original, so it works. We're good to go. Four bullets, that's all you get. Alright, let's continue our work, shall we? For science! Is the copyright still valid? I have no idea. 10 millisecond delay? You think so? Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, it won't fire all 4 bullets in one frame. I'll agree with that. I guess I could try for it. Well, I mean, it's not hard, so. Alright, so let's make a bullet speed. Not bullet speed, whatchamacallit. I already wrote this. I was looking for this. Int regular bullet fire rate, that's what I meant. Regular fire rate. And not an int, a double. Regular fire rate equals 0.05. That's 5 milliseconds. Yeah. Let's see. 1,000. That's a second. So I would want 50. 50 what? 50 milliseconds. Why am I confusing myself so much? I also need a cooldown. That's a simple one though. Double fire cooldown. There you go. Fire cooldown equals 0 at the beginning. So start it there, that way you can fire right at the beginning. If you press space, if the fire cooldown is greater than or equal to the whatever you call it. What I call it? I called it a regular fire rate. There we go. In every frame you need to add to that. Fire cooldown plus equals the elapsed time. And then reset the cooldown. Should be good. Now, the hardest, how the hell am I going to test that? I know I can do it. If key down. There you go. Now I just gotta hold the key down. It'll happen every frame. Wow. There it is. That's weird. It looks like if I'm walking, it adds my motion to it, but it shouldn't be. Oh no, it's because my player's starting position is different. That's why. It's the Doppler effect. That's cool. I just proved the Doppler effect on stream. Imagine that's sound waves. That's pretty cool. Fucking Doppler effect. Alright, well that works. So now, you can fire bullets all you want. There's only 4 bullets in memory, which is nice. The bullet left the screen, it's dead. Alright, player shooting bullets. Let's make an enemy who walks on the screen, huh? Yeah, let's get an enemy class. Let's start with that. Let's make an enemy. I gotta get the sprites for him. Let's put that back to list. Let's make that a detailed list. Thank you. Alright, so I'm gonna go get the pictures. We're gonna fix them. I hope you guys like Undertale, because that's Undertale music that's playing. Can I get it in downloads? Nope. Stuff. Code. Old stuff. There it is. Alright, resources. Old graphics. Open that up. So here he is. Here's our enemy. A green soldier. Let's save him. Green soldier. Does that have to be a bitmap? I'll fix it. Save. Open with paint.net. Alright, let's fix this shit. We don't need this pink anymore. It's called alpha. There we go. File save as greensoldier.ping. Close. Let's delete the old bitmap. We don't need them. Now let's take the animation tool and make an animation out of the green soldier here. Gotta remember where that's at. Projects. Animation creator. What, I never built it in release mode? That can't be right. I did build it in release mode, so let's just take the release mode. Drop it in here for now. Animation creator. Load. My soldier. I know you guys can't see, but I can't zoom in on the picture. Sorry. Do I use location? I thought I did. Hold on, I gotta open the old one. File, open. Animations. Okay, I did. Resources, images. Gotcha. Alright, so load. Resources, images, green soldier.ping. Make a new animation. Call it walk down. As a frame. Hey Bruce. Sure. Oh, how's it going, man? New frame. Move it over. Save. That's just 2 frames, huh? Beggars can't be picky, I guess. New one. Call it walk down right. New frame. 16 by 32. Alright, that music, I like it, but I can't listen to it a trillion times. That will drive me insane. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean for that. I'll put it like that, maybe. That probably helped. Alright, let's see. Width, height, save. Alright, new. There it is. 2 frames of walking. New. Call it walking to the right. As a frame. 32. Save. New. Bam. There's walking. Alright, save. Now we're gonna make copies. So I want you to copy walking down right, but instead of, you're gonna be walking down left, and we're gonna flip it on the X. Save. So now it's walking down left. Alright, next. Make a new image. Or no. Now we're going to copy walking to the right. We're going to call him walking to the left. Flip him on the X. Save. There's walking left. File, save as. Animations. Green soldier. .anim. Save. Now I have an animation file for the green soldiers. greensoldier.anim. Huh. I used to listen to Enya. I remember her. She made good music. She had that song, Only Time. Alright, let's see. So now I need to make a class. We'll just add it to the whole project first. New. I think I want to use maybe the same class for 2 enemies. I'm sure. Let's see. The green soldier and the red soldier, they're not very different. The only difference is the red soldier will occasionally stop and shoot a bullet. Other than that, he does the exact same shit as green soldier. So I'm kind of tempted just to make one class called Soldier, and it takes a bool for whether he's green or red. If he's green, he does this. If he's red, he does that. I think that'd probably be best. That's what we'll do. I'll call him Soldier. So I added soldier.h. Soldier.cpp. Pound if in def soldier h. Pound define soldier h. Class soldier. What? Speaking of fonts, I might have a better idea on my font code. Due to how much it lowers the performance by using TTF, it still will include TTF, but have it make a font alias from there. Yeah, that was that's actually what I would like to do with your font stuff. I haven't gone over all your videos yet. I've only watched the first one. Hold on. This isn't working for me either. Maybe that's better. Yeah, see, that's my plan as well. That's exactly what I was hoping to do. Take the TTF, read it in, turn it into a texture, a font atlas as you call it, and then just use that texture. And then when I'm done, I'll just unload the texture. I would like to do that. But like I said, I'm not at the point where I can read in a font yet, so I still got a ways to go. Alright, so soldier. Soldier. Reset. He will take a few things. He will take a point position. He will take a point direction. Probably doesn't need point direction. And he will take a bool for soldier type. Just use the font Alice, yeah. That's pretty much what I was hoping to do. Gaia, well, the code I gave you will help you read in a font from the drive, but if you want to go that extra step for Windows only, since Mac and Linux can't do it, I can show you the code to use TTF internally from within the XE. Alright, cool. I mean, first let me watch, I still gotta watch the other two videos you gave me, see what I can do with that. But yeah, I was gonna have it with my, my texture manager here. I was gonna have it where you can go, where's main? Where you could basically go like this. My texture manager, load font, Times New Roman, .ttf, or whatever it's called. And then just be like text, draw string, draw this string at this location, 100, 100. And it would draw that string in Times New Roman at this location at a default size. That's my goal. So I think that would be fucking awesome. Alright. Alright. Let's see. So, a soldier will have a bool for whether he is alive. He will have a bool for his soldier type. I'll just say type, because I mean he's part of soldier. He will have a position. He will have a direction. I don't think I need this, but we'll see. He will have an animation, which I don't have a shortcut to yet. And in fact, that's part of its constructor now that I think about it. Don't forget you have to set foreground and background text colors. Yeah, no worries. I actually did totally forgot that. I would have found out though. What's it default to? Black or something? How's my constructor gonna work? For now, I don't know. We'll just do a default. I need to figure out a lot of shit. It's gonna take a animation pointer. What did my player take? No, my bullet. Bullet took an animation pointer as well. That makes sense. Wait a minute, let me see something. Oh, it won't print out at all. Oh man, that's a problem. Alright, let me see what the bullet animation looks like. Oh fuck, the bullets are sharing an animation. Therefore, they're always glowing the same color. So when the bullets glow red on the screen, all of the bullets glow red on the screen. The question is that a bug or is that a feature? I think I might want to keep that. But I know it's definitely a bug for the enemy. The enemy needs to keep his own animation. That way his feet aren't... That way they're not all marching in feet at each other. Alright. Yeah, they're gonna have their own animation. So, animation, anim. There we go. Point position, direction, soldier type. That's perfect. So... I'll be right back, guys. What was that about my computer? It looks like my computer specs, I think. Oh, okay. Holy crap, 64 gigs of RAM. That's a lot of fucking RAM. Gotta step your video card game up though. Yeah. It's nice having a lot of RAM, isn't it? Just to be able to load your entire operating system into your RAM. Just be like, fuck it, I'm not gonna install to the hard drive. We really do. It's kind of funny. Even the i7s are the same. It's like, wow. That's really funny. Fuck you guys, courtesy the Mac user. Oh. Yeah, not that big of a Mac fan. I don't hate him, just not exactly fond of him either. Alright, so I need Cool. Alive. Const. Turn alive. I don't think I'm gonna have too many though. You can render anything. Alright. Let's just start with the basics. Let's just start with a soldier. I need a new keyboard pretty badly. This one's starting to give out on me. Scope them in. Bam. Alright, constructor. Just basically call reset. Well, just set them yourself. I don't remember, is it space? I think it's space. And I think I called it position, didn't I? Yeah. Call it direction. Man, my memory's too short. Yeah, I called it direction. Is it not a space? Here, help me out here. Player. I didn't do it there. Bullet. That's a comma separated, man. When your memory's too short. Oh yeah, I know. Well, if it makes you feel better about the typing too fast, Twitch does the same thing. So does Mixer. They all do that. It's annoying as hell. It's like you're a bot. Alright, so let's see. Oh, to a green soldier. False. No reason to do that there, though. More in the reset. True at the beginning, y equals false. Shouldn't matter, it's dead past that point. You're not a Twitch fan, I only watch YouTube. I started on YouTube, only streaming on YouTube. But then they kept flagging my videos and putting me, and it was back when they had copyright strike problems, and they would put me where I can't stream for so much, or I can't upload a video for so long. So it was like, you know what, fuck you guys, I like to stream for hours, so I don't need to be limited by it. So I went to Twitch. Well, I mean, I'm still on all three. I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer. But I'm definitely more fond of Twitch now. To YouTube, all I can say is,
stop it. Get some help.
Stop it. Get some help. Alright, he needs an update and he needs a render. constant, aren't you? You're not. You should be. What about you? Not constant. Okay. Stop it. Get some help. It's annoying. They pushed me past my limit. I can't be with them no more. Alright, position plus equals direction times a speed that I don't have yet. Walk speed times ET. I think I've been using actual variables for that recently. Yeah, bullet speed, so do the same thing. We will be consistent. Double walk speed. Usually those would be pound defines. So we'll say walk speed, I don't know. A bullet is how fast? A bullet is 500. So you're like 200 probably. You walk almost as fast as a bullet. God damn. Actually, you should walk as fast as the player. How fast does the player walk? 250. Wow. Alright, well, I'll give you 200. 200's fair. Alright, so. There you go. That will move him. Move the soldier. Draw the soldier. Javos Box says, hi there. Hello. How's it going, man? Ugh. I've been sitting in this chair too long. I'm starting to get cramps, man. You know, when I get cramps from sitting in my chair all day, I like to relax with a nice cold Coca-Cola. Nothing brings me satisfaction and relief faster than a Coca-Cola Classic. Coca-Cola. Fucking drink it already. I'm going to be using interpolation with regards to bullets and its arcing. Taking winds and such into account? No way. This is going to be a lot like the original Contras, where they just travel in a straight line forever at a very constant speed. It's pretty much just that formula. The position is the direction times the speed over time. That would be crazy math right there. Alright, so render the soldier. I haven't even loaded a picture yet. I need a picture for him. We're going to try to think a little bit ahead and say integer green image, integer red image. Green image equals text load. You don't know what that is. Load image. Green. No. Shit. There. Anim dot file path. I think that's it. File path. That's right, I know it is. You're just trying to fuck with me again. Green Anim. Pixhula is now following. Thank you for following, Pixhula. It's always appreciated. We're getting there. that should have the soldier image. Doesn't matter, it's the destructor. This thing's gonna be dead in a few seconds, so that's not necessary. Same with that. You're also not necessary. This is when you're dying. Though I will keep you. Red image. Alright, so most of that is solved. I gotta fix the names though. You now have a green animation, and you've got a red animation. Fixed a lot of that. SDL texture manager. Draw the green image for now at your position. And that should solve that. Well, doing that shit again. It's like not A. I made the mistake of naming something load image, which apparently shares the name with the pound define, and then that pound define changes it to be load image A. But it's like, no, I'm not calling load image A, I'm calling my load image function. But see, it's like, no, you definitely meant this. It's like, no, I fucking did not, you asshole. It's an annoyance. I've been paying the iron price for it for a long time. And I go sneak it out real quick. Yeah, it's a pound define conflict that I didn't make. It's like, if I was really wanting to do this the right way, I'd put all my shit in a namespace, you know? Just say fucking Bruce namespace. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to worry about that. Alright, so there we go. But I mean, you can fix it once you just type it out a few times, and it finally figures out what the fuck I'm talking about. But it's like I have to explain it to it. Alright, so let's see. I'm drawing, I'm updating. I have a reset that doesn't work right now. I should be able to put a soldier on the screen, I think. Let's find out. Soldier variables. Need to make sure that shutdown is handling that. Update. If input key pressed, if I press letter P, I want you to give me a green soldier. Give me a green soldier. Temp, delete me when done. Render. Couldn't remember the name of my vector. So now, give me a soldier. Soldier, my soldier. My soldier, reset. Put him at a... Right now we'll just put him right in the center of the damn screen. Well, not really center, but 250 over on the X and 0 on the Y. So in other words, he's right at the top of the screen. No, he's got to be higher than that. He's got to be like negative 32 on the Y. Alright, what's the next parameter? The direction. Alright, so the direction he's going, he's walking straight down. So that would be that vector. Soldier type is false. There we go. So now, I need to push him into a vector. Soldiers, push back. My soldier. So now, just steal that. Except not bullets. Render, or I'm sorry, update. ET, phone home. Draw them, update them. They appear when I press P. I think I'm good. I expect a crash, to be honest. Let's find out. Yep. I called that one. I forgot to debug it. Not included. Not included. Alright, why did you do that? Not included, but oh, did I not check the stupid checkbox? Are you kidding me? Hold on. I think I made a stupid mistake. Open my green soldier animation. No. Huh. That's bullshit. Animations are there. They work. Open that damn thing. Hex edit my own fucking animation file. There it is. Anim. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so it's there. What are you talking about not included? You must have misread it. I must have named it wrong. Greensoldier.anim. Green. Oh, you fucking moron. Resources. Animations. Greensoldier.anim. Ah. Yep, that would explain it. Resources, animations. Damn it. Simple mistakes. It's always simple mistakes. It's like I was saying, it's like he couldn't find my animation file. Oh my god. Couldn't even finish talking about it before I knew what it was. Alright, well now I don't know what it is, so. Had a problem with drawing. And why is that? Image ID 4. So texture sub 4. Everything's null, so it didn't load the picture now. What about the other ones? Okay, and let me guess, 3's also messed up? No, 3's good. So in other words, now it's my picture loading that's fucked up. Which means you fucked up. Alright, so show me file path. Resources, images, greensoldier.ping. Tell me I called it that. Resources, images, greensoldier.ping. Definitely got that right. So what's your problem? F10 then. 4. It did load, supposedly. Show me how you load, because I don't believe you. Texture. Load image. Load. Right here. Two, 3. P. Alright, here we go. File name. Resources images greensoldier.ping. F10. For every other image. Doesn't exist. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, skip out of this. Look for an open slot. There's not gonna find one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Be done. Alright. If we didn't find a slot, make a new texture. Copy the name. Got it. Load the image. It loaded the picture. That's good. No color key. Alright. Push it back. Return the new number. Huh. Okay. So it loaded there. So show me. Show me the damn texture class now. Textures. Number 4 here. The data's still there. Somehow I hit a D. Oh. Hold on. I think I know what I did wrong. It's after this, isn't it? F10, F10, F10. Now show me it. I want the same thing here. You're not telling me the truth. I know you're not. SDL, hold on. Blah. Alright, now I know you're not there. Now tell me the truth. Thank you. That was weird. Number 4. Still there. F10. But now he falls out of scope, right? Why do you make me do that to you? What the fuck? Stop trying to think and just listen to what I'm typing, computer. You're fucking me over when you try to figure out what I'm doing ahead of time. I knew it. I knew it. It fell out of scope. Okay. So yeah, I have a scope problem now. I shouldn't be having a scope problem with that. Ugh. The font. Read the font of the Eric. Oh yeah, down here. Yeah, sorry. Basically, after I load the soldier, the moment he falls out of scope at the end of this if check, for some reason the data in my texture manager gets corrupted, and that doesn't make sense to me. Because it shouldn't. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on there. It shouldn't be falling out of scope no matter what. Make a soldier. Reset it off screen. Push it back. Alright, so. Whew. And that's why right there. Because when he falls out of scope, he calls his destructor, which unloads the image. And that's what fucks it. This is what it is. It's this right here. When the soldier falls out of scope, he unloads his image. And that's a problem. So yeah, the solution for this temporary thing is to do soldier pointers and then delete the soldier pointer. Which sucks, but whatever. So now you're a soldier pointer, my soldier. Equals a new soldier. And you're an arrow. And you push back that pointer. So now I have the pointer, but when I delete that vector, I gotta delete the memory. Like I said, this is just temporary. I don't plan on keeping it this way, because this would be horrifying. Should be just hard coding that. Delete soldiers subai. And then when you're all done, soldiers.clear. There you go. I like how the music just got to the epic part. There you go. He already walked by. He was there, though. Oh, geez, but the animation. Oh, I'm not calling the animation update like a freaking idiot. But it works. There he is. Now let's fix the animation and the scale, too. I'm clearly scaling here. I'll have to do a global scale fix at some point. Alright, so animation. You might want to update that. Update? Yep, let's update that. Green anim, update. Take the time. Walk down. And then when I'm done, there it is. What's the default for playing? There you go. Thank you. Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping in. There he is. He's walking. He's tiny as hell, but he's walking, he's animating, all that good shit. So the point is, my class is working. I just got to work on the way he initializes and shuts down, because the moment he falls out of scope in game state, he unloads everything that everyone else is using, which is not cool. I may just, I'll figure something out. Alright, so what's the scale here? I am clearly scaling the player by some amount. I guess by 2. Yep. Yeah. Smart pointer wouldn't be a bad idea at all. If nobody else is referencing this bitch, unload it. Else, if someone else is using it, don't unload it yet. That should fix his scale issue he was having. There he is. Yeah. How's it going, bro? Oh god, dynamic memory. So much dynamic memory wasted. Because remember, they haven't been deleted yet. So every time I hit P, I'm allocating bytes and fucking my PC. Alright. But when I close, it should delete all of it. Because of that for loop that I have. Alright, well, we're getting there. That's good. Alright, so now I gotta figure out what I want to do with the enemies. Alright, let's see. Yep, I agree. I got 32 gigs of RAM. I can handle the loss of a couple of K. A K or two of memory. Because, I mean, these soldiers, all they have are some bools, some ints, some doubles. And these are doubles. And these are a bunch of doubles and bools as well. So, it's all good. I might have it where the game keeps track of the images for those guys. Because I did it with the bullets. Right now, my game, it keeps track of the bullet pictures. That way, all the other objects that are you know, bullets, I just give them the picture. So they don't have to worry about loading it or about unloading it when they die. I did the same thing with the animation. I may want to consider just loading all my animations here, all of my bullet stuff here, and then just changing it to where instead of having animation bullet, integer, animation bullet, image red bullet, animation soldier, you know, stuff like that. Instead, I might just want to have a vector of animations and a vector of integers, and then use the enum. So I'll have a enum to represent the picture IDs, basically. So I could have enum bullet, which would be 0, and it would go into index 0 of both arrays for the animation and for the bullet and for the picture. I think that would probably be the best way to do that. And that way, the only time I have to unload the pictures is when the game is shutting down, and the only time I have to load the pictures is when the game is booting up. Basically a loading. And then every object will just take them as a reference or as a pointer, or however I did it for the bullet. I'm guessing I just passed it as a pointer. Let's see. Pointer. Animation pointer. And for the image, I just gave it the picture. But I bet you in the destructor, I'm not doing shit. Let me see. Bullet destructor, don't do shit. Leave the unload for the game. And that makes more sense. Rinse, reuse, recycle. Recycling bullets. Very Walking Dead of me. My bullets are scarce. You gotta be very cautious with it. Change the bullets back from how do I shoot? It was in player? From key down, back to key pressed. There we go. Are you copying the texture? I'm referencing it. All of my textures are in one place, and that's in my texture manager. And you can only have one of those ever. And my textures are loaded by reference. So if you try to load the same texture more than once, it will simply increase the reference count. There we go. Back to the way it used to be. Cool. We're getting there, very slowly. Oh, I think I might be done though, guys. I've been doing a lot of coding today. I have streamed for 3.5 hours. Do me a favor, if you're on YouTube, please hit that like button. If you're on Twitch, we're gonna raid somebody. Though at this time of night, I very rarely have people that I can raid. So let's see who we got here. Lydia. Lydia's pretty much the only one I can raid. We're gonna raid Lydia Plays. She's doing Overwatch. And that's gonna have to be good enough, I guess. I don't personally care for Overwatch, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Copy, copy, copy. /raid. Bam. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you guys have a good night. I'll probably be streaming coding again sometime. I'm not sure when, but I'm trying to get a schedule going. So hopefully I'll get that figured out. I can't hit the button.